Hey, this is Josh from Cattle Decapitation. You're watching CMS TV.
Was completely, thoroughly disappointed in the brand new Sydney Sweeney movie.
Okay.
Whatever that thing is called, something Valley. I think it's called like Broken Valley or something. I forget what it's called. It's on Apple TV Plus. Dude, Sydney Sweeney right now. I'm gonna let you. You're now the casting director for a Sydney Sweeney movie.
All right.
You know how she's portrayed in 2025 Echo Valley. Thank you, Brian. You know how she's portrayed right now, right?
And
sexy siren, vixen.
She's a throwback, old school, sexy chick.
Yes. So what do they cast her for? Strung out meth head setting up her mom.
Okay.
I was fucking pissed.
They didn't capitalize on what she's kind of known for.
There is not a boob to be seen in this movie. Not even a tight T-shirt to be seen in this movie. In fact,
I don't want you for your act. I want to watch you for your boobs.
In fact, they had more bathing suit shots on Julianne Moore than they did on Sydney Sweeney.
And she's an old lady.
She's got to be 70.
Yeah.
And they had her diving in a lake and shit wearing a bathing suit. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It was not a very good movie. I give it 3 thumbs down. 3 soft wieners. It didn't do anything.
Well, I wasn't even aware there was a new Sydney Sweeney movie.
It just came out on Friday, I think.
All right.
It just came out on Friday. And I couldn't wait to watch it. I was all pumped up to watch it, and sure enough, it was a dud. And now the next movie she's doing is going to be another dud, because she's playing, you remember the first female boxer? What was her name? With the curly hair? Martin? Sarah Martin or something? Christine Martin?
Okay.
Yeah, Christine Martin, I think is her name. She's going to do that next.
Okay.
So now she's going to be a beat-up boxer.
So she's going to portray this person?
Yes.
In the movie? Okay.
What are they doing? Can't you look? Hollywood loves redoing movies. Let's do a redo of the one with Julia Roberts where she's the hooker.
Pretty Pink or no?
Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. That would be fantastic. Not this strung out meth head. What am I looking at? Just was not happy with that. So I don't know. I wasn't happy with that. I was happy to see at long last one of my all-time, maybe my all-time favorite show ever is out there for free TV if people want to watch that, which is Homicide: Life on the Street. That debuted this week on I'm tempted to say Tubi.
Okay.
It's on Tubi, but it's all 8 seasons or 7 seasons, whatever it was. And it is the best show that was ever on network TV, in my mind. Better than The Shield, better than Sons of Anarchy, better than anything you can name in that world. Such a great show.
All right. And then, of course, you enjoyed the Jim Norton special.
I did. That was actually really funny. Did you watch it? I
haven't seen it. No, I just got home a few hours ago, so I'll probably watch it after the show tonight or tomorrow sometime.
He had, and I'm not trying to either spoil it or oversell it. I'm just stating this. He has a great way of talking about being married to
a tranny.
A tranny.
Okay.
He digs deep into that in this special, and it's really, I laughed a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed a lot. But it was a really interesting way that he put it together. So worth seeing, definitely worth seeing.
Okay. Well, I will definitely give that a watch. Like I said, either after the show tonight or sometime tomorrow. So always looking for some new ha-has.
Oh, this is funny. Norton's not the best to me. Norton's not the best comedian in the world.
No.
But this is really one of his better specials.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be honest, on a bigger platform, I like the fact that he just put it out himself on YouTube instead of having it produced.
Okay.
I mean, he shot it at the Comedy Cellar, and it literally just starts out, boom, hey, what's up? It starts out, he's on stage. None of this, you know how all these comedy specials, they do the fake setup bullshit as they're walking in.
Well, what Norton has done that in the past,
yeah,
with, like Ozzy and things like that.
Yeah, this was just, here we are.
Yeah, right into it. And where can this be viewed?
YouTube.
So it's on, just, you don't have to have like a YouTube subscription or anything. It's just on YouTube.
Yeah, just look up Jim Norton on YouTube.
All right. I'll definitely look that up and check it out, because he hasn't done a comedy special in several years.
Yeah, it's been a little while now since what was the last one? I've got too much cum in my throat or something. It was something like that, wasn't it? Like mouthful of hate or something.
Yeah, or
something like that.
Please hate me or something. Or
I think it was like mouthful of shame, maybe.
Yeah, it could have been.
Was that what it was? Mouthful of shame.
Might have been.
Yeah, something like that. But this is really fun. It was really good. So.
All right. Well, good for him. Well, at least he was able to, address the elephant in the room.
Yeah. And from what he was saying, it's a pretty big elephant.
Yes. He wants to be married to a chick with a dick.
And he talks all about it as only Jim Norton can.
Yeah, I'm sure, but his dalliances with the transgender has been well documented over the O&A days. I mean, in fact, that was part of like one of their opening, friend to the transgender.
That's right. Yeah. Well, this is definitely not the first dick he's ever tasted. That's for sure. He's had several cocks in that throat.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Dude?
Yeah, to each their own. Have it.
Go have a nice march.
Right.
What's the most painful way to die? Shotgun blast? Speeding bus? Drowning? But for many, burning alive is the most unimaginable fate. In 1994, Chris survived an industrial accident that left him with burns over 69% of his body. Just living defied all odds. In Call Me Chris, Chris Akin shares his harrowing journey of survival, recovery, and the brutal honesty of facing life after the flames. It's raw, real, and a testament to human resilience. Get your copy of Call Me Chris today at chrisakin.net or on Amazon. Witness the power of determination.